Good morning. It's not quite as cold across the state this morning as it was yesterday. Closer to the coast, temperatures are in the mid-20s. Areas of northern Maine, temps in the teens, so a bit warmer than it was at this time yesterday. We do have an area of low pressure that has started to move in just a couple hours ago. I was out at my car and there was a very light coating of snow, not even enough to brush away. However, we are going to see some more snow showers as we go over the next few hours, especially in areas of down East Maine. That's where we're going to focus a lot of our talk today because that's where our axis of heaviest snowfall is going to be. Right now, our system looks fairly disorganized. We do have some stronger snow squalls. They've been moving steadily east as we've gone over the past couple of hours. Right now, seeing some snow squalls in areas of Massachusetts, southern Connecticut, Long Island, and down into the Jersey Shore. But right now here in Maine, just starting out the day with some light snow showers. Snow showers will start to pick up over the next few hours, but they will start to taper off in the early afternoon if you're in western Maine. If you're in eastern Maine, it will take a little while longer, though snow for all of us will be ending by around midnight, and temperatures behind the snow do plummet rather quickly because it allows for an Arctic air mass to move in behind that area of low pressure. So we're going to continue to see the snow showers increase over the next few hours, and this is where we have that enhancement that we've been talking about over the past few days. Areas of the mid-coast through down East Maine, that's when we're going to see our highest snowfall totals and our heaviest snowfall rates. This is a look at later today at 11 a.m. At about 2 p.m., still seeing some heavier snowfall in down East Maine, but a little bit later than that, western Maine starts to clear out. But take a look at some of these temperatures tonight at 5 p.m. 9 degrees in Lewiston, 1 degree in Rangeley, 8 in Freiburg. So our temperatures do fall fairly quickly. Though at this time, areas of down East Maine will still be seeing some snow. It will take a little longer for it to finally move out of that area, but snow should be ending for everyone by about midnight tonight. And then the cold sets in for everyone too. That Arctic air mass rolls in. High temperatures tomorrow in the teens and low 20s, but it feels like temperatures will be in the single digits or below zero for much of the day. And then for Saturday, pretty similar, perhaps a touch cloudier, but essentially just as cold. So for our snowfall forecast, if you're in the western half of the state, most likely to see a coating to 2 inches. Just east of Augusta, about 2 to 4 inches up through Millinocket. Just east of Bangor, you're in the 4 to 6 up towards Holton, the top of Route 95 there, and into Rockland. And then down East Maine is our highest snowfall totals, 6 to 9 inches from Bar Harbor all the way through to Machias and Eastport. I did want to mention, though, that some of those snowfall rates could be fairly high as we get into this afternoon. So about 10 a.m. today, seeing snowfall rates, especially near Bar Harbor and up to Bangor, about 1 inch per hour, which is fairly heavy snow. And those could even increase up to about 2 inches per hour in areas of Washington and Hancock counties and up towards Millinocket as well as we get into the afternoon. So if you do have to travel in this area later today, keep in mind that those heavier snowfall rates can cause trickier travel conditions. And then the snowfall rates start to dissipate once the snow goes away. So wind gusts tomorrow about 25 miles per hour. So wind chills during the day tomorrow are going to be in the single digits to below zero. So those morning low temperatures are going to be in the single digits and even into the negatives as we get into the rest of the week. So it is going to be fairly chilly, and those high temperatures aren't going to be much better. We're still going to be about 10 to 15 degrees below average for this time of year. Marine forecast sees 5 to 7 feet, gale warning. So here's a look at that 7-day forecast. So we have that snow during the day today. It's not going to be a ton for the majority of the state. However, plowable snow very likely in areas of down East Maine. It's going to be much trickier in that part of the state in comparison to the rest. And then Sharon, it remains cold throughout Friday and into the weekend.
Oh boy, okay, January starting off frigid. Thank you, dear.